Good morning. Welcome back to the adventure. For anybody that's been following along, I've posted some shorts about getting stranded in the woods on the DR here and the flooding of the carb into the airbox. So yeah, I've just been a busy week, lots going on, work projects, partnership, everything like that. So today I've got just a couple hours to do some more cleaning. I've got to clean the carb. I can get the bike running. Super black smoke, which is an indication of possible fuel in the oil still. I did put clean oil in, but I wasn't able to start the bike and get it up to operating temperature. I just drained out what I could. The plan is rip the carb back out, clean it completely. It idles and can rev, but on full throttle it just bogs out, which is usually indication of a clogged jet, or maybe the O-rings on the float bowl are pooched. They shouldn't be, but I'm gonna rip it out and see how it looks. I watch a lot of other riding channels, adventure channels, and people going on cool tours and stuff. You know, I want to see more behind the rider. I want to see what's going on in between the adventures and what's going on with the bike, and that's kind of what this little mid-week episode is going to be about. Is just like, yeah, when you do all your own work and you're busy with work and family, that sometimes when you do your own work on your bike, it's delayed, you know? You just got other commitments. So for me, it's trying to squeeze in this work, trying to squeeze in this bike work while I have a couple hours and get back on adventure. I mean, we only have a couple months left of nice weather, so I want to capitalize on that. But yeah, I don't have the luxury of just dropping my bike off at a shop and having it wrenched on, and nor do I like that. I like to be the one that's doing all the work, right? Then I know that if there's a problem, it was my fuck up and I learned from it, versus paying somebody a bunch of money to do it, possibly fucking up, and then yeah, I like to just blame myself. I do believe that, so this is an old float, and I do believe that it's these O-rings that everybody talks about wearing out, and that's what causes the airbox to flood out. But the thing is, the O-rings in this carburetor that I have actually aren't that old. Doesn't mean the ethanol hasn't kind of mucked with them, but yeah, I guess I'll take them out and have a look, and I guess go from there.
Alright folks, welcome back to the adventure and welcome back to the channel. We are doing the shakedown, the dirty shakedown, since some of the issues in the woods, which you can watch that video here because that just happened, and I actually just posted that video.
Right off the bat, what are you doing? Are you available for a rescue mission if need be?
Of getting stranded in the woods. Oh, look at the paraglider. Ew! Doing a dirty shakedown, taking this up to the trails. See how it runs, give it a run-in. Beautiful day. Tomorrow heading off moto camping. Make sure everything's feeling good. I really won't know until I throw my bike on its side. I was gonna do it before I left, and I was like, well, if it floods out, then I can't go riding. So if I just go for a ride and then do it when I get back, even better. Putting along here, they're obviously like getting ready for snowmobile season, which doesn't really exist anymore here in Southern Ontario. I don't know why they put so much money and energy into this. Maybe they're forecasting a lot of snow this year, but either way, just wanted to go for a little cruise because it's so nice out. Last time I said that, I got stranded. Alright, we're back. Gonna attempt to drop the bike over. Don't lift it it like that, but I did. I definitely smell gas. Start full throttle. I'm smoking out the tailpipe here. Oh, so it did it again. Hello. Everybody's out enjoying the day. I mean, I'm out enjoying the day as well. And unfortunately, it flooded over again. Fortunately, I did the drop test in the laneway here, which means the float is messed up. The float needle is stuck. Well, I can order the rebuild kit, but for the time being, I'm gonna go to the store and buy an O-ring kit. Okay, so I was able to find the Dorman O-ring Help kit. One of them was a bit too big, so I put it in hot water, shrunk it down, put a little bit of oil on it, got it to smush in there. It seems pretty solid. I mean, I got nothing else I can try. That'll be the closest I can get until I get the real rebuild kit in. So I'm gonna slam this thing back in and change the oil, and if I still have a little bit of time, fire it up, ride it around, throw it on the side again, see what happens. That's okay. Get it out of there. Oil's cheap when you buy it by the big jug. The other awesome thing about the channel and all the viewers is a fellow viewer showed me that the brake line is routed the wrong way, and he's completely correct. I didn't even realize it. Blue Jay. To put the new brake line on. How long will the OEM brake line last? Yeah, I'm glad that guy pointed that out. I appreciate you, man. I'll try to look you up on that comment and give you a shout out on this. That is going to be fine for now. So got the oil drained out, carburetor back together, new O-ring in, put the new oil in, let the air filter dry, fire it up, clean itself out, give it a quick ride, probably around the road, come back, throw it on the ground, and just hope that that O-ring was the problem and it doesn't flood with gasoline again. If it does, I'm good at it. I know how to clean it up and how to prep. It's super messy. It's not very much fun. But if that happens again, the bike gets parked, I wait for the proper stuff to come in, rebuild the whole thing. I'm just like, I've done so much research that it was so obvious that that thing was loose and not making a seal. So it's definitely sealed. But that'll burn off. running, I'm gonna probably helmet up here and take it for a boot down the road. I did the laneway. I kind of feel like I hear a rattle from the bottom end. I want to be optimistic and say it's not. I don't know, we'll go for a ride and we'll